Hey guys, it's Armedfro here. Got another part of Let's Play Digimon World DS. This episode's going to be a little longer because we're actually at the final level. We're almost done with this series, and so I'm setting up the next series, which I'm going to be doing, which is Amnesia, which I need to get. I'm using my webcam and all that junk. But we are going to the battle arena where we're fighting other platinum trainers, which I wonder why they become platinum trainers. If I could just talk to freaking Lion-O. No, talk to me. Pay attention. Pay attention to me. Okay. We're gonna fight other platinum trainers, which is kind of weird how they became platinum trainers because they're all really weak, like really, really, really weak. Actually, I don't really think I have that much trouble with these guys. They're just weird, annoying battles. You have to go to the final area. So, yeah, this is the final kind of area after the battle arena. Is the final area where you have to fight Alphamon, I do believe. I think that's his name. Sorry, taking a drink. Throat's kind of dry. So first off is Chris. He apparently really likes Agumon, or the Agumon series, or something. Because he has Agumon, Greymon, and Metal Greymon. It would be a little more challenging if it was like Metal Greymon, and War Greymon. But as you see, he's just so weak. Like I straight punch and kill his Agumon. I mean, it's just I don't really see the reason to that battle because obviously we're strong enough to get this far. So I don't see why he got a platinum trainer. This whole area just seems to be like a filler area, just for you to waste time, because these guys are not strong. Next is the Armor Master, which it is a little tougher, but that's just like saying it's tastier than a piece of shit. I mean, he has Flame Dramon, Konguamon, and Tenkimon. Again, they're extremely weak. Photon Rain on Flame Dramon and Tokukumon. Take them both out, and then Tenkimon, I think I just straight punch him to death. Yeah, it takes 2 straight punches. Woohoo. But, I mean, these guys are super weak. They're level 30. I'm, like, almost level 50. My guys are. There's just no comparison in our power levels. It's just not even, like, and the final battle is not even all that epic, either. You would think, like, the third battle, he's gonna be strong, because the other two are weak. He's building up to a really strong opponent. He's stronger, I'll give him that. The Mega Master, which is, he has 3 Mega guys, but they're not all that powerful. Like, I really wish this was, like, a tougher battle. This third tamer guy. He has 2 Diaboromons and 1 Gallantmon. Gallantmon is the highest level, so you want to take him out first. The 2 Diaboromons are not that strong. You can actually leave them alive for a little bit. Yeah, my guys are little 50s and above. Gallantmon it easily takes them out, and I take Diaboromon out with a crit. And I think I just straight punch. No, I just in case I want to take him out, so I go for Giga Blaster. Do over 1,000 damage, which is completely overkill. Probably would have one-shot him with that hit. But yeah, that's the 3 down. So again, that was pretty much a waste of time. That's the reason why this episode is a little longer than usual, because I thought this was gonna be just an episode right here, but it's just so easy, and it's such, like, it's just boring. That little area is so freaking boring. But, I mean, I had to do it. I wanted to make a full episode, and I want to make a good episode for you guys. So I decided, I'm going to do the final area and the battle arena just to make it a full, good episode for you guys. So I made it a little longer, but it's worth it. It's worth it. So I'm going to go back to CV Angemon, tell him, hey, I beat the 3 guys. Getting to the final area is actually kind of like the longest part. The final area isn't all that difficult. I thought this final area would be a lot more difficult, but whatever. Again, he wants me to the Platinum Tamers are disappearing. Apparently, Alphamon is taking control of their minds, just like what's his face did with Digimon, and using them to fight for him. It kind of assumed that's what he did to Kane, but Kane is kind of an asshole, so I don't think he did that anyways. But now we're gonna go back to our farm real quick because Calumon is in trouble. Which this is obviously a trap. I mean, seriously, this is obviously a trap. But you know what? I'm a gullible tamer, so we have to go save Calumon. I don't see why he would want to use Calumon in the first place. I guess for his like digi like powers. I remember in the episodes he had some power to digivolve Digimon for some odd reason. So now Calumon is like, oh, what's the matter? We've been really something's really bad's coming. I had a bad feeling. We came over here on a feeling of Calumon, but Alphamon does come and try to take me away, and he actually almost does, right, as you see here. This is obviously Alphamon, which is Unknown D. His true identity obviously is Unknown D. His Unknown D's identity is obviously Alphamon, because of, like, foreshadowing, and it's obvious, come on. So, blah, 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 blah. CV Angemon comes and saves my ass over here, before I lose my consciousness here. What? I can't, I'm losing consciousness. And CV Angemon comes and saves the day. He gives me something. I don't know what he gives me, but it saves me, and I don't go over to the evil side. If I did, this game would be a completely different type of game. But CV Angemon saves me, and CV Angemon and Alphamon battle it out, which, of course, Alphamon says, like, oh, blah, 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 Digimon can be by themselves, this is what I was trying to prove, and blah, 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 what were you doing, oh, blah, blah, blah. I wanted to show other Digimon the weakness and lust of power for humans. He just wants us away. He wants us gone from the digital world, pretty much. He doesn't think Digimon and humans should be together, so he decided to make a whole plan to show Digimon that they're strong by themselves. So, yep, CV Angemon and Alphamon fight it out, which they both go down. I thought it would be really awesome if I had a battle and I used CV Angemon's power to fight him, but it had to end up in a draw. But he goes to Calumon, takes his power, and I think he pieces out here. So it's too late. My powers are gone. Haha! I've taken the light of Digivolution. Yep. He takes Calumon's power and leaves. So now it's obviously we have to go to the final area to stop Alphamon from doing something. We don't know yet what the heck he's doing, but blah, 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 blah. You need to, blah, blah, blah. I think he's gonna core, feel the, yep, we need to go to the final area, which was where CV Angemon was the whole time, is apparently the final area. It's not even in the Digiport or whatever it's called. So, we are going to go to this final area, and hopefully save the Platinum Tamers that has been captured, and stop Alphamon. That's the final mission, to become the Master Tamer. So here we go. I'm pretty sure this is the final area. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, whatever. So, yes, of course. There's no time. We must hurry. And as you see, I have a full Mega team and full Ultimate team in the back. They're actually about to become Megas. So, I might have a full Mega team by the final boss. So, we'll see what happens. So, the battles here are pretty easy. Actually, the reason why they are so easy is because you actually do have to fight other Tamers, as you see coming up here. But the Tamers itself are not that difficult to fight. And it is a very straightforward area. There's no twists and turns. There's no way you can get lost apart from, like, other areas where the reason it was difficult was because it was so many twists and turns, and to get the final boss, you had to find your way through everything. So I'm just going to make sure everything is good and just get this thing over here. The guys are actually the wild Digimon here are actually all virus Digimon. They're all ultimate and megas. So they are powerful, but they just don't do that much damage for some odd reason. But they are decently powerful. They give you good experience. It's really good area to train your Digimon to turn into megas. But it's all virus Digimon, so unless you need some type of other experience, go to another area. But for here, it's really good just to get the amount of experience. So here is our first Platinum Tamer. We have to fight Sarah. Alphamon is obviously taking control over the Platinum Tamers, and we have to fight her to knock her out of it, which is kind of weird why she took these Platinum Tamers, because she's not that powerful. I think she only has 2 Digimon, which is kind of odd, which I don't even know how she got that far with just 2 Digimon, but they're not all that tough. 1 Photon Rain from my Angemon, and then a Straight Punch just knocks her out. So, Sarah, we knocked her out of it. She goes to the end place, and we are going on, hopefully. I think there's 3 or 4 tamers. I forgot the number of tamers here. So we're gonna go on. Again, it is extremely straightforward. There are actually no twists and turns. There's no like forks in the road where you can go one place or the other place. It is literally a straight line. It just swerves in to make it a little longer. So we get a couple of items on the way, which don't really matter all too much. And here is our second tamer, which is actually... it's what's-his-face? Kazuya. Kazuya is our second Platinum Tamer, which we need to fight. Anyone who defies Alphamon will have to deal with me. No way! He's been controlled! Blah, blah, blah. How could you not see this coming? He actually has 3 guys. 2 Venomiotismons and a Cherry Brubamon, or whatever his name is. So these guys are actually halfway tough. I need to give some MP to my Angemon guy, but the Venomiotismons are actually the tougher ones. Usually the guy in the middle is usually the tougher, but Venomiotismons are the tough ones. So I need to, first off, after this battle, I need to give him some MP, but I need to kill this guy with Giga Blaster. If it hits, it hit, and he's almost dead. So I'm gonna use Freezing Bomb. Use 3 on that Venomiotismon, and the last one to finish off him, which actually only one was needed to take him out. So that was a relatively easy one. A lot more difficult. Literally, the difficulties curve just spiked right there, because I did have some trouble. You actually almost took out 2 of my guys. So yeah, he's back. It's dangerous here. You have to go back to Digi Central. So that is our second tamer we have to save. I'm going to heal real quick, and then we're going to move on. I'm actually just going to edit it out so I don't have to go through everything. So we are back. I healed everything, and I think I'm... No, I don't know. Never mind. That's a little later on in the episode. I'm going to go up here, go over there, and I think there's only one more tamer left I have to fight. Unless I'm completely missing someone or someone disappeared from my memory. So we're going to go up here. And yes, there is one more final guy, but after that is the final boss. So again, I'm almost done with this episode, but it took so long getting to this area. The area itself is really easy to get to, and I'm going to get Zudomon here, as you see. So his next evolution is Vikemon. I already have all the Sea Serpent experience. I just need him to level up to level 52, I do believe. 49 or 52, one of the two. So next is Vikemon, which is his Mega, he looks freaking awesome. But I really like Zudomon. He's actually one of my favorite, like, of the original Digidestins. He's my favorite. So he's actually extremely powerful too. Especially for an ultimate, he's extremely powerful, extremely bulky. So now we're going to go up here, and our final Platinum Tamer we have to fight, which is Yuji. Again, he saved our asses. It's kind of like, oh, we have to save you now, because you got captured by Alphamon. So he's not that difficult at all, actually. He's really easy. He does have Mega-worthy Digimon, but he only has 2. I actually wanted to get the black Gargomon, but that guy he cannot take a hit. Hitmon, the guy to the right, and I almost get that guy out with a crit. I'm gonna go for Giga Blaster just to make sure he's dead. He was definitely gonna be dead anyways. But now I'm just gonna go for a Razor Claws on him just to finish him off. Really easy. I actually get some decent experience for that, which is rather weird for how easy that was. But now Yuji's back, and now we're gonna go to the boss of this area. This isn't the final boss. The final boss is actually coming up next episode, which will be the final episode. Hopefully, I think so. Maybe, I don't know. Not sure. I actually haven't gone that far, so we'll see. So next is the final boss of this area, and then we're gonna go to the final boss of the game, which I think will happen next. I think there's actually 2 bosses coming up. One boss and then the final boss after this area's boss. So yeah, get a lot of healing items for your HP and MP because you're gonna go through 3 bosses. I'm pretty sure in this span of this area. So again, the final boss actually of this area is not difficult at all. I forgot his name. Armageddon. Armageddon. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. But we have to fight this guy to get to Alphamon. He's really, really, really easy. I almost have no trouble with him at all. I don't know if I'm extremely powerful. I did too many. Maybe I did too many off-screen training. But this guy is relatively easy. He's really slow. He might attack really hard, but he's just really slow. So you have so many turns to take him out. I'm gonna go for Darkness Zone. Black War Greymon is just such a powerhouse. No, he doesn't even do that much damage. And I use Freezing Bomb on him 4 times. And that takes him out. I mean, all I needed was all my guys to attack and he's gone. This might be too easy for me. I mean, seriously. So, I take him out, and next will be maybe the final episode. So, look up for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, and as always, stay classy.